I'm a beginner marathon runner who is currently training to run sub 3 hours 30 at this year's Manchester Marathon. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through an entire week of training to show you just what I get up to Monday to Sunday. So sit back and let's go clock some miles. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It is currently 20 past 8 on Monday and oh my god, the temperature overnight has just dropped. It is so cold. Monday is like one of the most hated days of the entire week, but weirdly enough, I actually really enjoy Mondays. Firstly, it's my shortest day at work, which means I get so much more time in the morning to go out on a run and not have to worry about rushing back. And then on top of this, it's also my easy run day, which makes that run even more enjoyable because I can take it as slow as I want and be out for as long as I want and no one can tell me otherwise. And then to make today just that bit better, George, who you might remember from a previous video, is coming over to do my easy run with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're off to a great start. Now, this morning's workout is 6.8 miles at an easy pace, which me and George have pre-agreed is going to be somewhere around the 9-minute per mile mark. However, I do need to stop talking to the camera and actually get my running stuff ready because he's gonna be here any minute. So I'll catch you on the run. It was being sunlight, running, which completely threw me off. Yeah, finished. Oh. So, time for some post-run stats. As I said, today's run was a 6.8 mile easy run and me and George definitely kept it very easy. So we completed the run in 1 hour, 1 minute and 13 seconds and we had an average pace of 8 minutes 59 per mile. In terms of the individual splits, we ran a 9:25, 8:59, 8:45, 8:54, 9:05, 9:03, and then the final 0.8 miles was an 8:35. And then the stat which has probably blown my mind the most is my average heart rate for this run was 134 beats per minute. It has never been that low in any run I have ever done. That's pretty much it for my Monday training. I'm going to go have a post-run bagel and I'll catch you all tomorrow. I have woken up with a volcano on my lip. Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. If you watched my training plan video, you will know that I don't have a run scheduled for Tuesdays. However, I do have a gym session scheduled in the evenings. As I'm only just getting back into the gym, I don't really want there to be any overlap between the days I run and the days I go to the gym, just so my muscles can have as little fatigue in them as possible, and so I can hit all of the targets that I want to in each of the sessions. And as this video is you seeing an entire week of my training, I guess you're coming to the gym with me. I'm gonna sort Mount Kilimanjaro out first. Then we'll go to the gym. The gym absolutely killed me off. I came home, had the biggest dinner I've had in a long time, and I will spend the foreseeable future in this bed. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning. And welcome to Wednesday. Look at my little tiny rice cakes. So the plan for today's run, I'm gonna sneeze. As I was saying, the plan for today's run is a 6.2 mile run broken down into 2.8 miles steady, 2.8 miles at tempo pace, and then a 0.6 of a mile cool down. It's quite cold outside, so I might have to wrap up a little bit warmer. I shall bring the GoPro with me. Let's go smash another session. Happy hump day. Coming to the end of the steady 2.8 miles. We're about to go into the 2.8 miles at 6 minutes 45 per mile. Time to see what these legs can do. No bad days. Right, time for the most important part of the day, the post-run stats. So today's run was 6.2 miles at an average pace of 7 minutes 10 per mile. The workout, as I said before, was broken down into 2.8 miles at 7:45, 2.8 miles at 6:45, and then a 0.6 mile cool down. In terms of what I actually did during the run, the first block, which was the steady block, was done at 7:27, about 20 seconds faster than my target time. And then the second block, which was the tempo block, was done at 6 minutes 34 per mile. So again, about 10 seconds faster than where I was targeting to be. And then just for anyone that wants to know the exact individual splits, they were 7:29, 7:24, 7:20, 6:37, 6:30, 7:20, and 8:35. The whole purpose of a workout like today's is to get my body prepared for when I try to negative split my marathon. And for anyone that doesn't know what that is, a negative split essentially means you run the second half of the race faster than what you run the first half. The whole reason people try to negative split is it allows your body to take it slightly easier in the first half of the race, and then when you're in the trenches for the second half, you can really dig deep and still hit your target times. I also had a little surprise on today's run. My toe started bleeding, so it's a good thing that tomorrow's a rest day. On that note, I'm gonna rest my foot, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Oh, I caught it! I caught it! Good afternoon, welcome to Thursday. It is currently 11 minutes past 3 in the afternoon, to be exact, and I have not filmed a single thing for my week in the life video. Thursday is my set rest day, to be fair, so it's not like I've done any running or any gym training whatsoever yet today, but I am starting to feel a little bit stiff from sitting at this desk all day. The plan for this evening, once I finish work, is to film the outro for my Alpha Fly video, which should already be on the channel. I'm really proud of that video, by the way. And then I do want to do just a little bit of stretching, as my legs are still feeling quite tight from the sessions earlier in the week, and I just want them to feel loose, ready for my interval run tomorrow. And Thursday will be done and dusted. I really want to be able to tell you that I've moved since the last clip, but the truth is, I haven't. I finished work, I've just finished making the final parts for the Alpha Fly video, which is finally uploading right now. So the things left to do today is I desperately need to stretch, because it is not good for me to sit at this desk all day and then not do any mobility work. And then I also need to have dinner. And I don't actually know what I've got for dinner. Thursday mobility is done and dusted. It genuinely felt really good just to have a good old stretch. But there is only one place that will feel better than that right now, and that's my bed. And that's exactly where I'm going. So I'll see you tomorrow for another run day. is going to be a little bit all over the place. So it's currently 9 o'clock and I've got to leave for a work video shoot in quite literally 15 minutes. The shoot is meant to run from 10 AM till 2 PM, which theoretically means I should be able to make it home in time to go on my run. However, I do also know that I probably won't eat for the entire video shoot, and therefore I'm probably going to want to have some food right after. So if by the time I make it home it's getting dark, I'm going to have to do my interval run at the gym. However, I do really need to leave, so we're just going to have to see how the day unravels and see if I make it home in time or if I end up doing my run at the gym. All the fun of working a 9 to 5 and training for a marathon at the exact same time. That was absolute carnage. There was people on either treadmill next to me for literally the entire time I was there, and as much as I come across as an extroverted person whilst I'm on camera, in real life I'm actually quite introverted and a little bit socially awkward. So the last thing I wanted to do was get my GoPro out and then feel like I'm being judged by anyone who gets on a treadmill near me. But the time is now 6:05. It has been a very long day. I'm going to pop to Morrison's and grab a drink and then go home for some dinner, and we'll catch up when I'm home and I'll share the splits and everything like that from my workout. Oh my God. What an absolute discombobulated day. I mean, I planned for the worst, and I'm glad I did, because I would have been stressing about getting home to go on a run if I hadn't have planned to do the run at the gym prior to going out this morning. I said in the car that I'd go through the splits, but because I did the run on a treadmill, all the splits are exactly where they should have been. But just as a quick recap, it was essentially a 1.9 mile warm up and then 4 reps at 6:20, 3 reps at 6:15, 2 reps at 6:05, and then 1 rep at 6 minutes. Either way, that is run number 3 of the week completed. We've literally got the weekend left, which is a gym session tomorrow and then a half marathon on Sunday. And I never thought I'd be someone who says they enjoy running a long distance, but a half marathon is just such a nice distance to run. If you're still watching at this point in the video, please do consider leaving a like, as it genuinely means so much to me every single time I get a new like on a video or a new comment or even a new subscriber. But as I said, 2 days left. I'll see you tomorrow. After the last 2 days being a little bit all over the place, I am so glad it is finally Saturday. So Saturday is gym session number 2 of the week, and thanks to it being the weekend, I can get up bright and early and head straight to the gym to get it done before doing anything else today. In terms of the session, it's a mix between hypertrophy exercises as well as running specific exercises. Having my sessions laid out like this gives me the best balance of actually becoming stronger as well as improving my joint stability and strength for when I actually run. And I won't lie to you, I have been slacking the last 2 days when it comes to recording content for this video, so I'm going to try my absolute hardest to ram pack this weekend full of filming so you can see exactly what goes on pretty much every weekend in my life. So we'll head to the gym, hopefully have a really solid session, and then I've just got to run a half marathon, and that's my week over. Saying that stood here right now makes it seem like the week's gone really fast, but after the last couple of days I've had, it definitely has not been a faster week. I woke up this morning and I'll be honest, I genuinely didn't actually want to go to the gym. Fast forward 2.5 hours later, I'm so glad I did. Just another perfect reason why no bad days is such a good motto to live by. What a solid way to start the weekend. So I was in the gym for just over an hour, and in that time I burnt 544 active calories and 654 total calories. The gym session has put me in a really good mood for the rest of Saturday, and I feel in a really good position ready for my half marathon tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got 9.9 miles at a comfortable pace and then 3.2 miles at marathon pace. That should be doable. And part of me really wants to run it in my Alpha Flies, but I've told myself that they will get dirty and after my foot bleeding on Wednesday. Either way, we've only got one day left of the video, which is actually kind of sad because I've really enjoyed documenting all of my training this week. And I really do hope it's given you some more insight into how my week looks training as a marathon as a complete beginner. So I am going to go get showered and enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I'll see you bright and breezy for a half marathon. Good morning for the final time in this video. What a week it has been, and what better way to end the week than by running a half marathon. In terms of the plan for the run this morning, the first 9.9 miles are at a easy, comfortable pace, whatever speed I want them to be, and then the final 3.2 are at my marathon pace, which is 7 minutes 20 to 7 minutes 35. I've just finished my breakfast, which incorporated a banana, a glass of apple juice with a scoop of electrolytes in it, and then I also take magnesium, glucosamine and cod liver oil every single morning for kind of overall body health, but also I've noticed it helps a lot in terms of like knee pain and just any joint pain in general. That's my alarm. I think I've done all the preparation for today. I've just got to go run a half marathon. What a way to end a week worth of marathon training. Whew. What a way to end a stellar week of marathon training. If we add on the miles from today's half marathon, we get an overall total of 33.47 miles for the entire week, which is a little bit nuts because in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be running 50 miles in 1 week, which will be my biggest week ever. Marathon training looks different for everyone, and based on your life circumstances, your training could be the polar opposite to mine. I really do hope this video has provided some sort of value to all of you marathon enthusiasts, but also please don't doubt your own processes just because it looks a little bit different to mine. And if there's anything you think I need to change, I am more than open to advice being left in the comments. I've got to be honest with you, I have thoroughly enjoyed making today's video, and filming all of my sessions gave me a little piece of extra motivation. It was sort of like making 7 mini videos throughout the entire week. If you too have enjoyed watching it, then please consider hitting that like button, as it means so much more to me than you may think. Manchester Marathon will be here before I know it, so if you don't want to miss any of the preparation, maybe go down and hit that subscribe button. The support you've shown so far has been immense, and I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and leaving likes, comments and subscribing on all of the videos. And with that, it does sadly bring me to the end of the video, so I'll catch you all very, very soon, and don't forget, no bad days. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on.